by my feet. Stood on a crowded bathroom rug. Voices filled the rooms upstairs. Our Ford was warm before we drove. Breakfast fresh on the stove. She walked out with the floral blouse. Back then, everyone was near. Walking around with one eye closed. Laughs of six eyes focusing on me. Lukewarm coffee for the road. My car was gone till 59. It seems now I'm alone. We'll be home again. Oh, darling, we'll be home again. Oh, darling, we'll be home
again. Oh, darling, we'll be home again.
We'll be home again. Oh, darling,
we'll be home again.
Oh, darling,
we'll be home again.
Oh,
darling, we'll be home again. Some of you might recognize that from some of our fishing adventures that we went on. Some of the music floating around on the boat underway to or from the fishing grounds. Hello, everybody. Mayor, I'm sorry I couldn't get over tonight. Something came up with called dinner. Dinner here. Nice to see you. Artsy, nice to see you. Honey, I have to tell you, I don't know if you were here. We were giving channel shout-outs the other night. And you really knocked it out of the park, Artsy. You really have a really high quality endeavor. Nice to see you, Monique, Nat, everybody in here. If I missed you already, I apologize. The great coachisms. We got the bully in the house. Polly, hello. How you doing, Barbie? I'm doing great. I'm doing good, honey. Watching Mission Declassified. Okay, Dragon Lady, good stuff. The Lindbergh kidnapping, huh? Another thing that really changed America. Bruno Hauptmann, remember that name? See, Rosie, memory like a steel trap. When I was around, was that 1933? Maybe the Lindbergh cabin. Okay, Mayor Bear, nice to see you. It is a Troll-A-Rama tonight, open mic. You guys are the stars tonight. I don't have anything particular. Well, I got a lot of stuff I could talk about, but it's Sunday night. We want to let you have the say here. Troll-A-Rama means we ask our mods to stand down, to be easy, except for racism and crappy stuff and you know, vile things. Basically, nobody's going to time you out. You're going to get your say. You'll be able to address the things that you want to say. Hey, Gigi, nice to see you. Thank you, Gary. Nice to see you. And Thursday evening, if you want to, how you doing, Dancy Dawn, you beautiful thing? If you want to, and you're a very attractive woman, Dawn, by the way, if you want to and you want to throw your hat in for, I think we'll do this Wednesday night because Thursday we might be having some company on the Rancho and be doing a special hangout with a very special guest. So Wednesday night, if you want to think about throwing your hat in a ring, if you want to have your channel looked at, and we can have a side chat, discuss it, and see what things that we think you're doing great, things that you might want to work on that'll make it more appealing. Just a first blush and a look at channels. It could be a lot of fun to do that. It's not going to be in a negative way. We're not going to critique people because, as you know, taste is all over the board when it comes to YouTube and videos, but maybe things like intros and stylized, maybe ways that could showcase you better. Hey, Random Trucker, if you're down for that, hey, Katie, my girl Vanessa, go ahead and just shoot me a Gmail. icanmakeitlikenew@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and take a look at it because we're going to need your permission to show it, roll a video. You know, we don't want to violate any. We don't just randomly pick people out and say, hey, let's just critique your channel. Let's not, Rosie. Let's critique your bullshit first. Fair enough. Hey, Bad Wolf, how you doing? Nice to see you. All right, let's critique my channel. Just let it rip. Yeah, let the trolls out. How you doing, Tom Finland? Yeah, tonight's the night we just asked people my mods to just stand down. We also have to discuss if we're going to be adding another mod to the lineup. It's sometimes very difficult when you're running Streamlabs out in the fields. Well, I'm not the queen of YouTube, Artsy Studio, but you sure are sweet, honey. And you really got it together. I'm happy to be an entertaining kind of goof on YouTube and be happy about that. But you, my dear, with your combination of music and presentation, you're going to be big, big. How you doing, Alan Gold? My troll bat phone fit up like it's a Christmas tree with the broadcast. There we go, Alan Gold. Let it rip, baby. How you doing, Monique? Honey, how can we not see you? How can we not see you, Monique? So if you want to do that Wednesday night, we'll have a go at that. We'll look at the way you present the videos. We'll look at all that. See what we think. See what we think. I know what Alan Gold thinks of me. He'd like to tee me up like on the 9th hole down at Spyglass in Pebble Beach. Put my head down there on that tee. Get that #1 wood, that Callaway Big Bertha, and right off the tee. Stuff Yakuza. That's right. What is it? Yakuza. Ex-Yakuza. That's it. You get a hello, quirky girl. Trying to see everybody. We got the bully here. Trying to see that. How far are you from Hawthorne, California? Steve Gumby, I am probably 350 miles away from Hawthorne, California. Down there. IRC is a blast of the past. We need a good old-fashioned rip fest tonight. Let it go. How you doing, Andrea? Alan, let it go, baby. Tell everybody everything you hate about the exploitive nature of what I do, how Missy Jenn is chained up down in the galleys of this ship that we call the Rancho, and how I can possibly have a conscience to do what I do, Alan. How you doing, Bella Rose? Joey D, how you doing? Don't forget about Saturday, Joey D. The festivity is going to kick off at 2 here. Good time. Sweet Meadow? Yeah, my poor virgin ears. Alan Gold. Alan Gold is their own personal rocket man. Out here. Confessional I love. There we go, Alan Gold. Now, finally, the truth will be told. I love this. So what's going on around YouTube today? You feed her nothing but Cinnabar rolls and delicious Mexican food. Hey, yeah, Mel, thank you, honey, for your comment. Can't wait to meet up. going to be good times. You know, I love the area down there, and don't ignore J Money, man. I try not to ignore anybody down there. Try not to ignore anybody. Take it all in. Ben Inyes, how are you, honey? Ben Inyes vlogs, sub him up. Does stuff on the daily down there. Cinnabar rolls, man, they were good. You know what? We made the rolls. I made the rolls on Friday night. What did I want to do? I wanted to take some down to Handsome Robert on Saturday, and Robert's walking me to my van after our night, and I'm waiting for my be still my beating heart here. All Twitter. And what did I do? I forgot to give Handsome Robert his cinnamon rolls for him to take. So I'm going to have them. I'm going to make some other ones for dessert around here on the Rancho. I know I'm bad. I love to be loved. Don't you love to be loved? How you doing, Miss Linda? What's going on, Rhonda? I forgot to give him the darn cinnamon rolls. It was a real good shoot yesterday, so it was fun to spend some time. Make some for him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to whip up 2 big pans of those. So then some people are going to be overnighting up here. I mean, we got Joey D coming. We got all the big stars, man. Bobby, the boss, Janet, J.K. NoCow, his wife, Mr. Z, Missy Jenn. I mean, wow, Handsome Robert's gonna be when, yeah, got so lightheaded the rolls went poof. It's a good thing my wig didn't pop off, right, Alan? I got sidetracked and forgot my baked goods. Hey, Shannon, how are you doing, honey? Nice to see you. So you think that might be fun on Wednesday night? Anybody wants to put their channel into the zone? That'll be kind of fun to put that channel into the zone. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what people think. Got a lot of smart people here, a lot of people that consume a lot of YouTube videos on the daily. Don't just think because people are here, they only do live streams. I know, kid, and I watch probably 25 to 30 videos a day. Perfect. How are you? Yeah, the Mafia is going to be the Wing Bull Mafia, the West Coast branch of the Wing Bull Mafia. Oh, yeah, I was saying, you know me, Monique, I'm an equal opportunity sucker. Mel says, you got to teach me to channel build so I can have at least 1,000 subs so I can stream on the go like you. I'm going to tell you what, Mel. Honey, I've already got the solution to your problem. Somebody on the side chat, I wish Narce was going to be here. That spider in the wig, that's it, Alan. Anybody want to tell Mel what the solution is to the 1,000 sub barrier on here? We know what it is, don't we? Mel, you're going to love me. Tiny Comedian, you're going to love me more after I tell you this than before. They had a shooting today in Hawthorne. The father shot the child's mother in front of the police department on the child exchange. I don't know if they caught him yet. No, it ain't a bikini, Mel. But I'll bet you'd look cute in a bikini. Just a different cast. That's it, Bad Wolf. Streamlabs. Thank you, Monique. Mel, I want you to go to your Play Store if you're on Android or whatever, your Apple iTunes store, and download something called Streamlabs. Tied into your YouTube, it'll walk you through the steps automatically, and just like that, you're live, you're streaming on YouTube. No fuss, no muss. How long will it last? Yeah, that's right, Shannon. Lose your clothes. No fuss, no muss. And you're on, you're live streaming, you're there. I heard Streamlabs bad for your cell and burns battery fast. Gigi, let me tell you, let me show you, honey. Let me show all y'all. I have this thing. I got a thing, all right. I got this thing called Imuto here. Do you know what this is? See if I can put that there. See that? %100 power pack. This baby, this Imuto is 30,000 milliamp hours. This will charge your cell phone 5 times over. This is a big boy, 5 to 6 times over, possibly even more. It'll run my stream for 20 hours straight. This thing, I just keep it in my pocket, run up. I have my thing on the stick like this. Try to use a black one. Don't use a white one, because the white one drives the natives crazy when you're out there. It makes you too visible, but you use a black cord for your external. You're good to go. You never have to worry about draining your battery. These things are cheap. Narce bought one. I think we gave him one for a present. Where do we get Narce's external, Jen? Where in the hell? Best Buy. And how much was it? Like 50 bucks. And top notch. Aluminum case, top notch.
2-year warranty.
2-year warranty, top notch, 50 bucks.
Complete replacement, free replacement if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, Alan Gold's like, that is one of our first biggest nightmares. Well, you know, if I want to do an overnight stream or something like that from the rig, being in the van or a sleeping stream.
Whatever, 12,000.
Yeah, 12,000 milli. This is 3 times bigger, this one. I call it Goliath. It's heavy. It weighs about 3 pounds to carry it around. But the thing is awesome. You never have to worry. Let's see. Tasha says, when I was streaming at Chasco, I had my backpack, chest mount, and my tripod. Cods didn't like it, kept getting questions. Well, yeah. There you go. It'll happen. You know, I can't do AdSense, but I always got to find out you do more than AdSense. I do, because on Streamlabs, when you set up Streamlabs, Mel, you can actually set up your donation. You can also, or your tip jar, and you can introduce your chat bot into the stream. If you guys see me on the mobile stream, automatically every 15 minutes will come up a link. Hey, make sure to check out my Instagram. If you enjoy the chooch, you can just click here to give a to give a tip. Here's the other channel I have. In other words, there's all kinds of things that you can roll with. Yeah, I can terrorize you around the clock. I asked him for ID and he left you alone. Yeah. Thank you, Spanky. YouTube. Okay, if YouTube is not notifying you of feeds, unsub the channel, resub, and then hit the notification bell for all notifications, and it should work for you. So make sure you can get these small size. They're thin, double, triple this length of your cell that you can use. This is great. I used this for 5.5 hours yesterday. My phone never drew down. And I came home, this was still at 76%. So it's really great. How you doing, Monkey Boy? Hi, Vicky. Hopefully that'll work. And we want to see also about possibly adding, Gina C as another mod on the channel here. I tend to not run with a lot of mods here on the channel. And some of my mods are over. Hey, Dixie. Some of my mods are over in the. They're in the UK. Uni, how you doing? Nika, nice to see you, honey. Great to see you. Sub her up too. Tonika, very interesting gal. Make sure you sub her up. I enjoy people that are very smooth and Nika is very mellow when she gives her hangouts. Still gets her points across, but she's quite mellow. There's Nicole, and I'm glad to have her. She's in a different time zone. You know, when I'm gone at it and stuff, people in the UK, it's great to have it. So we kind of need to add, I think, a, hey, how you doing, Stewie? Kind of nice to be add a, you know, another U.S. base one. Love you too, Nicole. Is it Uni's birthday today? Happy birthday, Una. Hey, Brooke B. Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I'm always going to call her Nicole, but it's Nicole Esquire, like Esquire. Thursday's my birthday, so I might do a fun live. Yeah, do it. Glad your mom had a good birthday, Nicole. That's awesome. How you doing, Brockovich? The beautiful Brockovich in the house. Hey, Joseph. So it is open tonight. If there's anything that you want to bitch about, compliment about, anywhere across, it's open. You guys are the stars tonight. How you do? Yeah, happy birthday to your mom. I feel like I've known Nicole's mom is almost like a distant sister to me. Keep calling me the same thing, just a screen name. Yeah. Well, you don't want me calling you the same thing that I always call you. The Elvis Chooch. Oh, I could say so much about the Chooch. I could say so much about the Chooch. Number one, if you're out there chooching in the scary neighborhood, how you doing, Warren? I've got something, this battery bank, before we get into that. This is called the Amuto, and this is the Quick Charge 3.0, and this is the 30,000 milliwatt job. Imuto, I-M-U-T-O. This thing is a lifesaver. I mean, remember with Streamlabs, there's no end to your stream. You can go 300 days. You could go 800 days, theoretically, whatever. You're not bound by the 8-hour limit. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. Watch for falling blazing charcoal, whatever the hell that is, Monique. What the fuck? Yeah, get one. They're good. I think it was, yeah, Nika, it's nice. You don't have to worry about your phone. I think it was like, you know, I'm going to get back to you. I think it was like $50 or so. It might have been up to $90, but it's worth it. It's like, it's a deep charge. It takes a while to charge up. But man, if you're out there in the field or something and you want a long stream, this thing is perfect for you. Yeah, the Streamlabs is good, Mel. You're going to love putting the Streamlabs in. But remember, the Streamlabs, when you add that to your phone, remember, you're putting another layer. Now you're running through Streamlabs, then you're running through YouTube. You're going to lose some of the functionality on your phone. Okay, you might not be able in Streamlabs to zoom, to have the stabilization feature that you enjoy on the Galaxy S9 Plus. Okay, when you add that Streamlabs layer, you lose that, but you do pick up the ability to have the Streamlabs if you want to have the tip jar, or you want to have the other feature functions of when somebody subscribes, the message comes up. Then you can have the text-to-speech thing, which is really cool. There's so many different things that that you can do on there. Gunshot shoots was go. Yeah, there you go, Steve Gumby. So it's a really good thing to have on there. Zenol console. Yeah, Mason, this is a 1961 Motorola 21-tube stereo console. This is considered the very finest stereo console ever produced in the United States by Motorola Corporation. What makes it unique is that it has a center channel that's strictly bass. And then it has your traditional left channel and the right channel over here. And what really makes it super good is, rather than build the cabinet themselves in their factory in Schaumburg, Illinois, they contracted with Drexel Furniture, which is a very fine, high-end furniture maker in High Point, North Carolina. And they contracted with Drexel to make the solid walnut cabinet that sits in. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, it's okay, Tasha. It works out pretty good. Just fiddle with it. Yeah, it's a fake fireplace. Mel, we like to call it a genuine imitation fireplace. I'm fake. The fireplace is imitation. No, it's stereophonic. Stereophonic. Are you going to help him fix up his rig? That depends. You know, that depends. If it fits around my travel schedule, and if it fits around the things that are my top priority of my travels, I'm always perfectly willing to help anybody out. I've helped a lot of people that have come to the Rancho that have never made it to YouTube videos, okay? I enjoy rebuilding my Gmails. I can make it like new at gmail.com because for years I've had a vintage repair business that not only does vintage audio, but it does vintage mechanical systems too. And that takes me all over the area here doing that type of work. So I'm always happy to do things for people, but it's got to fit around my schedule. Set on a pilgrimage. And then I heard somebody mention her, yeah, Vicky, you got a 72. That's cool. Yeah, you never want to get rid of that stuff. And then I think somebody was mentioning Norm. And I certainly welcome Norm to come out and spend some time on the Rancho. We have a whole, you know, bunkhouse, guest house out there that's all set for visitors. Hey, Code, how you doing? Custom made interior, brother. How you doing, Code? Well, Carlos, I don't have a pig pen. All right, we don't have a damn pig pen. Hey, Kevin. No, we don't have a time. I like watching your old building and fixing. Oh, thank you, Archie. Thank you very much, honey. Yeah, that's it, Nicole. You got to fit in between the hours of stream. Well, remember, when I'm on the road, it's going to be different. There's not going to be the opportunities for now. We still had rain again today. It has been the worst winter on record. He said he was on his way to Toronto tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. Why are you dressed up like a girl? Me? You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Oh, the script needs to be written for Pam and Rick to visit the ranch. Pam and Rick are certainly welcome to come in. We have an open door here. Just let us know. And yeah, it's all good. There's always, yeah, it's always funny. Oh, you like that, huh? How you doing, Leah and Ladybug? I know my limitations of who I am. I need not be reminded on the daily. Okay. Absolutely, Vicky. You can visit, but I may not let you leave again. That's the risk there. And you have to promise not to lock the door to the Shine Shack. You can let yourself out if you like that. That's exactly so. Yeah, that was funny. So I'm thinking about here just coming up. Shirley's my prisoner name. I don't know how you guys feel. You know, we got Gina C in here, and she seems to be of a very high order of intellect. And you know, I'm thinking about get some feedback. It might be worth adding another US-based mod here, and she's banging smart and everything else on here. So people need to wear a chastity belt. Wear a money belt, Nicole. Hey, how you doing, Milky Way? You like when I'm badass. When are you traveling again? I am looking forward, hey, Rhodey, to, here's what's coming up. We got Mr. Z's going to be the next visit on the Rancho, which leads us into the big party Saturday on the Rancho, which is going to be one of the biggest parties we've ever hosted here. We'll be live streaming that on Saturday night. We'll probably have the fire pit going. Some people are going to be overnighting over here. Going to try to take Mr. Z wants to go down to visit the Presidio in San Francisco, okay, to kind of relive his glory days, his young days. Yeah, I think so. You know, I think yeah, I'm thinking about that Gina too. Now remember, the mods here, if they choose to be, also participate in the monthly tip out too, where one day a month, in a high profile way, not some low key streams, all through the day and all the streams, anybody who wants to contribute, we put that into a pot and then distribute that to the moderators. After I put something on top of that too, to distribute that to the moderators as a way to say thank you to them. So San Francisco could be fun. I'm thinking of taking Mr. Z down. He wants to see the Presidio, which is on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. And then I thought we could take him into Chinatown and maybe chooch a little bit around Chinatown. That'd be cool. And then Saturday, of course, we got the party. Maybe take him around, do some other things. So it's a good, that's right, Nicole. Take good care of your future. Yeah, I think it'll be fun, Nika. It'll be a good time. Well, Quirky Girl, Oda May, of course, is my senior moderator here, but they're not required to be here all the time. You know, when Dave stayed, was at the Rancho. Did you have nightmares about his alien-sized head? Yes. I didn't sleep for 3 days thinking, God, how he was going to get Dave's head in the door. Yeah, I let Dave use the bathroom. Yes, I did. And you guys are unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, Oda's around. She's around. She doesn't have to. Like, I'm not one of these people that goes nuts. If I need to mod myself, I do. Like tonight's a Troll-A-Rama, so like anything goes. You know, I don't have any limitations. Tonight, people are free to say what they want. Let's see. Vicky said, I've been to Chinatown in San Francisco. When are we hitting Vegas? Vegas is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 8th through the 11th of May. So that'll be good. Big fun on the Rancho and big fun on the road. Yeah, Oda's round. I won't know. Yep, you're stealing again when you're out, so be warned. There you go, Nicole. Better keep an eye on that one. Just got released for shoplifting, serving time for shoplifting. Yeah, the Bergs. Yeah, that's funny. I'm going to get something to drink. Yeah, it's going to be big fun on the Rancho. We'll talk about the moderators for a minute. Ooh, if you've noticed when it comes to the moderators and people that run mod channels, some of the chat hosts have now pulled back. It used to be you would wrench everybody up, and then I think people have seen it. That's not really too effective because the moderators hold a very unique position. Punky, how you doing? Hey, Cobra John. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I'm smooth, but my intellect is, I just remember shit. But you'll find a lot of people who've pulled back from that moderators' positions having so many wrenches, because the moderators hold a unique position. Not only do they have the ability to time people out, remove people from the chat, which puts people automatically on the block list, but they also have the ability to go into your videos and remove comments and things. So they're very, hey, perfect. They're in a very unique position when it comes to power on YouTube. No, my mods are good, Carlos. Carlos, you and I respect the fact that you usually are very nice in my chat, and I appreciate that. I've seen the doom that you bring to other chats, and I'm saying, you know, I'm hoping we can keep cool. That's all. I think my mods are great. Okay? When I'm at home, there's not so much a mod. But when you're running Streamlabs and you're out on a chooch, I'm going to tell you guys now, and I hope this doesn't invite trouble. I'm not looking for trouble, trust me when I tell you this. I probably shouldn't even reveal this, but I want people to be aware. When how you doing, Nomadic Tater Tot? When I'm running Streamlabs, and you are, when you're mobile in Streamlabs, you have no ability to click on your screen and remove anybody. You have no ability to time anybody out. Just so you know. So the time that mods are really critical is when you're doing a mobile stream, because these people, literally, your channel rides in their hands. Rides in their hands. And if none of them are around, then you're potentially put into a very, very hazardous situation. Just so you guys know, if you're going to do Streamlabs, which some of you are going to do, you got to make damn sure. Mods are needed all the time, but they're especially needed when that, yeah, Carlos is the reason streamers have mods. That's correct, Carlos. That is correct. So they have to kind of be special people that you know are going to have your back. People like Nicole, people like Monique, people like Tom Finland, people like JK NoCal. King of all things. It's not around too much. Juice forever. How you doing, Stephen Haupt? Yeah, Carlos is good people. What the hell are you been smoking? Yeah. So when you're added on, that's kind of the responsibility. But like I say, I'm running a channel. Thank you, Robin. Said I enjoyed your Oakland shoot. You were very generous to others. Yeah. There you go, Monique. That's my girl. Thank you, honey. Love you to pieces. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those people that's out there just getting content and just scouring like you're dredging for oysters out there. I want to make sure when I'm out chooching that I leave the area better than I found it. I'm good, but my selfie stick is, quote, cute. Gave me 1 penny to play Johnny Cash. How you doing, Holly? You bet, Nika. And I would suggest everybody sub up, Nika. We like to have differences of viewpoints and things. It keeps things healthy on YouTube. And even though people fall in and out, and people fall out with each other, in and out with each other, really smart people keep things balanced by following all sides of everything. It's a really good way to be. See. Yeah. Okay, Ashley, what is it? Ashlish Gupta. Thank you. Hope I I fucked that name. Ashlish Gupta. Please. Is anybody named Tom anymore or Sally? I mean, I grew up in an era of run, spot, run, see Sally, climb, run, David, right? How you doing, Tara? I mean, the most exotic name I grew up with was Darlene, you know, or Darla on the Little Rascals. We thought that. I know I'm dating myself. Do 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 do. I used to think Alfalfa was so cute. Do 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 do. I'm from New Jersey. Y'all should love me more. Bottom line. Jack and Janet, that's it. That's all. I mean, it was, yeah, this is the troll party. Wrinklepuss likes to lay down the beat on me. He likes to remind me about my spider yesterday, huh? It's not a troll show. I'm the troll. There we go. Andrea, how are you doing tonight, honey? Hey, 180, what's going on? How are you? Apple cider, spider vinegar, that's it. Go chooching where the government has turned their backs on the homeless in San Fran. You know, I was reading about that tonight, Coat. I'm probably going to hit that with Mr. Z when we go down there. You know, I'm not, the only big problem with San Francisco is the damn parking is so bad. Yeah, Nicole got stressed out. The parking is so horrendous down there. But I do have commercial plates on the van, so that should be a help down there. That'll be a good thing. So if it's a troll part, we're the one who leaked. Oh man, Ashley. I'm old Southern boy, destination unknown. South Baltimore boy. What are you down on Hanover Street, Patapsco Avenue, Governor Ritchie Highway, Route 2 down there? Where are you, destination unknown? Were you there crabbing with me off the Hanover Street Bridge in the glory days of heavy metals and industrial spills into the canals? And how you doing, Classy Red? Rosie, if you park down the bottom of Van Ness by the freeway, there's a load of parking down there. Okay. That's cool. Thank you. See the USA in your Chevrolet at Brooks. Good night, Nat. The corner of, what is it? Brooks. I don't know. It's old, some old tune. I having chest pains, had to take extra pills. Why? You better take it easy, Sarah. Oh, Giddings and Light Street. There you go. Destination unknown. I was old Pennsylvania Avenue, Monroe Street. That area. And I know you're saying to yourself now, wow. That's hardcore, baby. Hey, Charles. How are you doing? Corner of Brooks and Van Ness. Thank you, Robert Short. Handsome Robert. Handsome Robert, you didn't remind me to give you the cinnamon buns. So I have them for you when you come up on Saturday. You still haven't texted me, okay? You ever chooch Skid Row? No, that's going to be this summer. J Money, I want to make sure when I chooch Skid Row down in LA and the Bowery, I want to make sure it's hot, sweaty, miserable. The heat signature's coming off the street. That's prime chooching. Okay. Am I missing something? Yeah, we're talking about adding, I owned Robertson Buns. Yeah, we were talking about adding Gina on here in the mod squad on here. Cajun Kev, how are you? Let's see, you worked on pawn shops on the block, Livingston. Did you ever go there, work there? On the block? Worked there 14 years. Pawn shop on the block, Livingston. I'm trying to remember, West Baltimore Street is where the block was, and it ran into Gay Street there. And you had, the hell was that? That was Dolly's. I mean, Blaze Star used to be down there. She was before my time, believe it or not. Baltimore and Gay Street. We go down there and get shit faced for bachelor parties, and chicks rubbing their, smothering you with their boobs. It's like, wow, your chair's going over back. All right, honey. Giving you the old scissors kick. Parking in the Missions 20 cents. That's pretty good. Yeah, right across from the Central Police Station. Yeah. Marshall and Coates. No, Baltimore and Gay Street down there. They had there's a very famous church down there. It's called the St. Jude Shrine, interestingly enough. Sorry to open any wounds. St. Jude's, which is the patron saint of lost causes. St. Jude's Shrine of the Perpetual Novena is down there. And all the gals would go over there for like early mass after getting off work on the block, would walk over there. Good evening, Ginger. How are you, honey? Yeah, the St. Jude's. That's it. Yeah. Okay, Andrea. Take care, honey. Yeah, you're bringing back memories to me. Yeah, it's good to hear me laughing. How you doing, Anna? He's bringing back memories on Baltimore's block. See, Baltimore was kind of smart. How you doing, Norm F? How you doing, Norm? You're talking about you earlier and potentially caravanning out to the Rancho here. And I just wanted to let you know you're always welcome for a visit. Give you pickup service and, right up to the Rancho here. You're always welcome to come. I know you were probably a little under the weather today. I hope you're feeling better. So you're always welcome. You have a standing invitation. Love to have you up and visit the Rancho here. Take you down to San Francisco, show you around, take you around wine country, show you some of America's finest vineyards and estates. Behringer Brothers, Kendall Jackson, St. Francis, Mondavi, all of the greats. You certainly always be welcome to come up. Yeah, very good. You'll always be welcome. We know how to treat people up here and get your own accommodations. You got your own, if Marshall caravans, he can be in a tent out in the back. You get the private accommodations. Thank you, Mouse Toes. I appreciate that, honey. So just wanted to put that out there. It's wonderful here in NorCal. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of wonderful things to see. You give you your own room and a cup of cheap noodles. Now we have barbecue. We know how to get it. We know how to get it on here. Yeah, Moscato. See, Jill, Monique, that's the wine of the South, honey. Yeah, Chuchin parking lots. So, yeah, it's okay. Thing. Give you your own. So it'd be fun. That'd be a good time. We know how to make people comfortable here. There's so many good things you have. What do we have? Where do we take people here? Jen, what's the name of that champagne place? One of America's biggest champagne vineyard. Where? What the hell? I can't remember the name of. Jen, what's the name of the champagne place out there? Corbel, Korbel, Corbel Champagne out there. That's an incredible. Have you ever been to Pimlico Racecourse? We go every year to Preakness. My favorite is Triple Crown. I'm gonna tell you what I love you best. I grew up in the shadow of going to Pimlico. One time I won a pick six. That means you pick 6 winners in 6 straight races. Think about that. Out at Pimlico, I would be at every Preakness. The sucker burning up in the infield, but I had to split this pick 6 with 6 other people, but it was still enough to pay tuition for school for a year. Good grapes are special. When I make it over there, I want to walk to Chicken Dick. Oh yeah, iconic video moment. Got to go make dinner. Okay, all right, Robert. Good stuff to show. But, you know, Norm F., if you come out to, there's not single-handedly killing. Well, we could show you the other side of it, Tasha. You know, it takes a special person. Yeah, you're missing out on one of America's great pleasures. It takes a special person to appreciate things, you know, to understand. I'm not a wine drinker myself. But, you know, people can appreciate drinking wine, that's for sure. Boy, crying little Bitchberg, you're special tonight. See, I'm not a wine drinker. You know, that's my thing. I'm honest to goodness now. I'm like a beer drinker. You know, I mean, if I'm up in Norm's way, Toronto, you take a Molson's, or especially I love Labatt's Blue. I thought that was very, very, very special. Good tasting. Welcome back, Gigi. Let me see what I got here. Don't tell me I'm getting more raging. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. Did you have a taser or anything you take with you? Yeah, I got spray, Gina. I also got a good sense of the streets. This is why I really, hey Denise, this is why I really freak out when, like, I see marshals start trying to duplicate the chooches and things, and I had to talk to him on the phone tonight. Yeah, there you go, Coat. And I'm like, man, keep it tight, keep it contained. Because if you don't have the ability to be fast on your feet, or, you know, you don't want to be in a situation, and, you know, Marshall's kind of more of a, he's not a ghetto person. I'll just leave it at that. So there's really a higher danger of something bad coming down. 45 is a good friend to be hanging with. Let's see. A Little Red is, I don't know. I don't know why I never warmed up. You know, growing up in Baltimore, Joey D said, Rosie, a little red wine is good for you. The problem is, how you doing, Dory Lynn? I grew up in Baltimore. And when you think of it, Baltimore and St. Louis and Milwaukee were 3 big brewing towns in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 4 big brewing towns. And in Baltimore, you had Gunther beer, Arrow beer, American beer, and you had National beer. You had 4 really major brew houses, big time brew houses there, of which National beer, Natty Bo, is a survivor now. There was very little, people drank wine. You had some wineries, there were very few of them around, but the whole thing was beer based. So I never really had the exposure to wine. When I came out to the West Coast, my best friend Janet's like, oh, you know, so disappointing that Rosie's not into wine because we could go around wine tasting and things like that. Well, get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. So I don't know. Yeah, see, I loved Labatt's, Norm. Labatt's Blue. We used to go over from Plattsburgh and then over to up to Montreal and stuff, and Lviv, Munich, and the Oktoberfest. Man, good times, great grapefruit beer. Craft beers are more popular. Yeah, and I still kind of like the mainstream. I still kind of like the mainstream beers. Like the beer that, you know, the president of our college, his brother was the master brewer at Schlitz. So guess what we had to buy all the time for the Slalas, guys? College was Schlitz. How long have you lived in California, Rosie? I moved here in August of 1998. So this is my 21st year out here. 3 Floyd's beer is killing the game right now. 3 Floyd. You moved to Cali as I, yes, I know it. I know, Nicole. Remember, honey, I was tromping around the 1964 World's Fair in New York City. Okay. Remember? I was there when they premiered Disney's It's a Small World. It's a world of laughter, a world of fun. And we just sat there with our mouths open like we'd never seen. Animatronic. All we ever had was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and claymation. And people were just like, it's almost like they needed a sign over halfway through the ride. Reminder, please close your mouth. Oh, shit, you know? And I remember I was real bad at the fair, and my old man said, you remember those little kids at the It's a Small World there for Disney? He said, never forget, those are the kids who got separated from their parents, okay? And they ended up having to work every day for their food and place to sleep and everything. Don't ever forget that. Yeah, it feels like you're on acid on that ride. I know. Oh, man, the roller coaster, Nicole. My friends are, oh, let's go on a roller coaster. I'm thinking the little thing that's like ground level, you know, you're just going, hey, this is cool. Hey, kid, could I squeeze in next to you, right? You're holding, next thing I know, this fucking thing's on a loop. 3rd largest loop roller coaster in the world. You know, I'm like, talk about wigs and popping on that baby. Jeez. Oh man. Let's see. Telco says, I live in Wisconsin. The brewer in Milwaukee reeks. Ugh, the smell is so bad, especially in summer, but I like beer, so I guess it's worth it. You get used to it. Yeah. Did one of you all call the cops? Yeah, Rosie Wig Glue. That's it. That's exactly right. Thanks for sharing, Nicole. Yeah, I projectile vomited right on the back of some kid's thing. It was a bad day. Hey, Ella Bella. Hey, Sissy. What a day. What a day. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bad day. And the first thing we went on, which I survived, was there's thing you went on, it was like a rocket ride. It would go up, it was like a slingshot. You'd take this, ooh, and you'd go straight up the side of this thing, like 5 miles up in the air or whatever. And then you come down and it's like, oh shit, and oh, that was enough. Oh, that was enough. That was enough. Shradrack, even though this is a open chat, think about you'll be the one I put on a timeout here tonight, okay? Let's see, those who imitate your content and you like all. I figured Monique, you would like all the rides there, so yeah, please stop attacking people in the chat. Okay, no, it's okay, Nicole. I just don't want you can say it once, Shadrach, but there's no sense just continuously repeating stuff on here. Okay, that's all. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a refill. You're just timed out. You're not fans. So. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Da, da, do, 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 do. Yeah, we got the Canadian clip where you just say it once and be done. We don't have to keep pounding it in. I mean, you've already made your thoughts quite clear on things. So let's see. Yeah, the roller coaster. I like things like spook houses and stuff like that. Like we went back that night. If you paid the admission, then you could come back later in the day. I think we went and got dinner, and then we came back later, and they had the spook house, which was pretty cool. The Fright Fest, that was pretty cool. Yeah, Norm, I try to run an open chat. I just, you can say things once and kind of be done with it. You've made what you wanted to say. Nicole said, I like the Incredible Hulk. And in there, that song gives me nightmares. Went to Disneyland with that ride over. Which ride was that, Michael Nippert? Which one? The Small World? Oh, I could live in that thing. I remember my old man was telling me, like, I wanted to get out of the boat and like see how the things worked, and they're trying to hold me back, and I'm, drooling and slobbering, trying to get out of the ride to see how things worked on there. It's not scary enough. I don't know. It was kind of, in 1964, it was very revolutionary. The animatronic, you can imagine. I mean, everything was like all, punch-coated tape for a computer. Now you could run the whole thing probably on a cell phone. Oh, my mom also made us squeeze in a kiddie ride of Mr. Toad. That's brutal. That's child abuse at its finest right there. The thing that killed me, that just, we'd take the kids to, let's see, Nicole says, Rosie, over here we got a coaster that goes around a track, then into a building, and it shows lightning, then a track, free falls, 2 stories. Yeah, see, Nicole, that's stuff. You might as well just pitch me off the top of a 10-story building, okay? Channel critique sounds great and is scary, but a great idea. Is so desperate for channels. Well, it's a fun thing. We can try it on Wednesday night if you want your channel to. We can critique a channel and look at your stuff in a positive kind of way. Then that's it could be a fun thing that we do. You know, to showcase and maybe help some people to do a little better and in the spirit of being positive. My big problem with Disney is the damn lines. Even with the fast track, you feel like you're shoved around like cattle here and there. Yeah, haunted hayride, stuff like that. That's a lot of fun. I mean, I can't get the joy out of, you know, we'd go down there at Thanksgiving and oh my God, it was just, you know, there was no sense in the park of people not getting value for people not getting money for value for money. We used to travel to the USA. We spent 3 days in each park. That's really good. They opened California Adventure. I really liked the one that was soaring over California. That was cool. It was like you were in a hang glider. I thought that was really wild. When California Adventure. Oh, I don't get sick. I got something in my throat. Actually, I never missed a day of work or school for that matter. I don't get colds. I don't know why. You never go to Aspen. You know, king of all thing, I went to Vail, and that was kind of enjoyable. But then they overbuilt it, and it became all commercial, and it became all dorky, and it was like people complained that lived there. They took the beauty out of Vail. They made it like Disneyland up there, like something out of the Disneyland Village. They killed it. Then everybody went to Aspen, and then they started to kill Aspen. And then they went to Park City, Utah. And now they're killing Park City, Utah, which is where the Robert Redford Sundance Film Festival. Wow, attendance of 7% in my first. I never missed a day of school or a day of work. Hey, Amy's. Yeah, because you washed your hands. No, I don't know. I don't get colds. I don't get any of that. I don't know. I'm a germ. You know, draw my blood and make some vaccine out of it. So I don't know. Well, I let it, you know, Shadrach was in here. Nicole delayed it. I said, just let it go, but just, you know, take it easy. You can always make your point without going nuts. Gina, haunted houses. I love haunted houses. I thought when they did Ed Skelton, was that it? At Disneyland, they had Ed Skelton you could ride through. I thought that was pretty cool the way they had holograms at that time. And when you came out of the ride and they showed you could look in the mirror and you could see the ghost sitting next to you. I thought that was pretty cool. Are you friends with others like you? Anyone famous? What does that mean, Shannon? Are you friends with others like you? Anyone famous? Who are you talking to? Scrambled today like eggs. See, are you asking if I know anybody else? No, Mojo. I have not seen. I've not seen Bergs tonight. I hope that we can just. I hope that we can just. You know what I'm saying, Mojo? I hope we can just stop and stop the slamming on the nightly and take a higher road. I'm hoping. I complimented his guitar playing today, and I'm just hoping against hope that tonight things will be better. Let's see. Joe said, Rosie, you need to chooch Asheville, North Carolina. Plenty of mountains of trouble. Asheville is good. My family's out of Asheville and out of Kentucky. And Asheville's where the Vanderbilt estate is. It's where the great Anna Alexa lives in our community down here. Yeah, that's right. Fathers on the people decide who the champ is. I think, Mojo, that's if I could put all of my money on Mojo Bo. I got my pretty safe bet. I got my pretty safe bet in there. I hope not tonight, Otame. I'm really starting to get worn out on that. I'm really starting to get worn. That was very dispiriting last night to hear that. Very dispiriting. Hey, there you go. Crying little. You all right? You okay? I had something caught in my throat. Good dinner tonight, brats.
Beer brats.
Beer brats. That's it.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, everybody said hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Hi, everybody. Much love to y'all.
I sure hope so. Yeah, Mojo says, sending my love to Missy Jenn. I sure hope so, Gina C. I sure hope so, honey. Last night was probably my low point. I never felt so dispirited about the situation in my life. Yeah, Norm F said, hi, Missy Jenn.
Hello, Norm. Nice to see you, hear you. Much love to you.
I just, I keep hoping against hope that today will be a different day and with the Bergs. So
I gotta take my medications.
yeah, I hear you. But it's nice to see Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
No, I wasn't on here last night, Monique. It was a specially packaged event for me last night. It turned into a very dispiriting thing. It's gone, Cobra John. It's gone. It's gone. It just went with my morning stream that there's certain people that you can try your hardest to turn people around and get people turned into a proper direction, but there's no guarantee that people, I don't know, Monique. I do hit car shows. I do have some events 180 on my channel. I've had some classic car shows and other things. That's definitely going to be on my show parade. Father's Day here is really big. They have a huge car show here in Santa Rosa. I hope to showcase that. Good for you. Congratulations, Quirky. Yeah. I know, Ginger. Hey, cute kitty. I mean, you know, I choose my words carefully, and dispirited is a perfect word for that. You come off of a great chooch, epic time down in, you know, Jingletown, and coming back up, and you're riding home, and you're listening to that, and you're just like, wow. Let's see. Joseph said, I love Wilmington, although the people in North Carolina are small-minded. We have beaches and a beautiful Blue Ridge Mountain. North Carolina is a beautiful state. Yeah, I have a ton of hoodies. Perfect. Gina. Thank you, Floyd. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Wilmington. There's Elizabeth. What else? I just think the what is that? The Outer Banks is really beautiful there. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Floyd. Crying. Yeah, last night was pretty rough. Yeah, the Outer Banks is. I was up in Corolla. We had a family reunion when there was such a thing back in the day. Joey D said, I was at my first car show of the season, David. Great to be out in the sun finally. Cool. Oh, okay. Joseph said, sad. The only other person I met from my town on YouTube was the late little Rosie. Oh, okay. Yeah, Okra Coke. That's cool. Okra Coke is a cool. Hey, Shelby, how you doing, sweetie? Okra Coke is cool. I thought Kitty Hawk, like I told you guys before, if I went, besides the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., and maybe the British Imperial Museum in London, and besides the time in 1974 that I took a picture of the crown jewels at the Tower of London and got my Kodak Instamatic camera back ripped open and the film removed, closed the camera back, and thank you very much. No photographs of the jewels. Thank you. That Kitty Hawk Museum was one of the best I've ever been to. Can you imagine this? You know, wonder what, you know, that's what I'm saying, Nicole. I'm there with my little 110, you know, the old cube that would turn, the flash, right? There was no stealth back then. It's boom. I need to see your camera. Oh, you like it? It's before I could even answer, the fucking guy snatches it out of my hand. Opened it up with a high degree of precision. The whole thing took less than 3 seconds. Removed the cartridge. Thank you. No pictures of the jewels. Oh, man. Welcome to London, asshole. Okay, take care, Shannon. Oh, you mean thinking of Caitlyn Jenner? Very wonderful. I meant. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were. I thought you meant like YouTube celebrities. Yeah, they're very strict around the royals and their property. I know, Nicole. But what the hell? You know. Pardon me, old chap. Pardon me, old bean. Lucky you didn't get me up against the wall. Nothing to be sorry about, Shannon. I just didn't understand your question, honey. I thought you were wondering if I knew like YouTube celebrities like, you know, the King and all these in real life. Liver Mush Festival. But what a great city to visit. I mean, I'm not I'm not nutty about Siege, but I'm enjoying their they were in Bath and other places. I'm enjoying their content. Yeah, Jen is fine. She's just packing it up for tonight. Oh, me as a celebrity? Oh, shit. What is it, Eric? Oh, yeah. The shooting store. Hey, what's going on, Kit and Kat? How you doing? I'm going to turn that off now before I forget about it. I always forget about it. Yeah, that's all stuff everybody gave us from YouTube, unbelievably up there. It's unbelievable. Collection. Yeah, this is 32 days. That right? 32 days of that's good. I hope you have a good time. I'm just saying I like we just philosophically disagree on stuff, but he's a nice guy. I like his wife too. So I'm enjoying their trip around. Good night, Joseph. Take care. So I'm glad he's having a good time. Oh no. Shannon's cool. She's cool. I had a misunderstanding. I didn't know. I didn't think she was mentioning. There was one trans girl that stopped by one night. She was on TV before. I cannot remember her name. It was like 2 years ago. I was on a hangout. And she came in. I can't remember who in the hell it was. And she said, I just want to say I'm subbed up to your channel. And everybody's like, whoa. And we looked at it. It was like I didn't even know her. And then I looked it up and she was in Hollywood. Just got home from singing a happy home. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shelby. Let's see. No, I love Shannon. Shannon's OG boy. She's been around since she was on Drory's Hangouts before I was. How you doing, Mr. Z? She's more OG boy than I was. Oh, how you doing, Chairman Norm F says Elvis Chooch was better. Well, I'm going to go out and look at some tires tomorrow, Chairman Norm F, and I'm going to go look at some shoes. Go look at the back of people's trunks on their cars. Always good quality content. Over there. That's it, Chairman Norm F. Over there. Mr. Z, I told Rosie you better look after my future. I'm looking after Mr. Z. Mr. Z's a hot tamale. Huh? It's off. I turned it off. And stuff. Yeah, Jen doesn't yeah, that's sweet. Shannon, you're a sweetie. Get some gross sandals in the shots, Rosie. There we go. Yeah, because I forget every night. I almost forget to turn off the fireplace, and then Jen's like, "Then you're bitching about the electric bill the next month, and why your electric bill is $18.12 instead of $18.04 this month."
Could have been $6.35.
Yeah, so I'm known to be a little thrifty. a little thrifty around the house. Yeah, there's plenty of Mr. Z to go around. I don't know about you guys. I'm really super happy that Mr. Z has been putting up content too. He's a real alpha male. He's a real alpha male. And then, of course, we've added Handsome Robert to it, too. We're kind of breaking Handsome Robert in. He's, yeah, Nicole, he's like, Handsome Robert's like a cross between John Ritter, John Denver. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the feathers are yours and his and hers, three's company too. Do, 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 do. How you doing, Nocturnal? Hey, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Perfect. Happy birthday. I'm trying to think. Well, there was a couple other people. Steve Perry of Journey. They threw him in. Don't you think? Yeah, it was a good show. Don't you think that, who do you think Handsome Robert looks like? You're in the presence of a king. Yeah, I heard tonight he was all hep up on bringing the rig out for the van rebuild. Don't get the royal boot. How you doing, Crowning Lions? Yeah, tonight trolls are part of the show. Yes, they are. This is these Troll-A-Ramas are in honor of Camper Van Carl and his weekly Troll-A-Ramas. Well, I'm not sure, Gene. I'm not sure what the plan is. Yeah. Sean's like, I can't wait for him to come to the Rancho for the rebuild. You're going to see Sean put it in gear for Santa Rosa. Oh, God, save me. You're going to have Rancho security. We're gonna have to hire Rancho security here to. Oh, come on, Chairman Normaf. Don't say it. Did Nar say submit to you? Oh man, Sean. We're gonna have to put Sean in lockup here. And there's Joe King right on cue. Elvis says he doesn't care if he has to stay at the Rancho for months and months and months. He ain't leaving till the lease and read. Well, it's free food, right? Hey, Nature Woman, Kentucky. That's it. Coat, the enforcer. I needed to do like you wash my dishes as I go, man. Yeah, Katie, you got to wash your dishes as you go. I don't like to see a pile of dishes. Weight, hand, and foot. Well, you know what Jen will be. Jen ain't waiting on them. Hey, Jill, how you doing, beautiful? Jen ain't going to wait on anybody. She'll be like, that's your guest. That's what I'm saying. Gina C is gonna go crazy here. She's gonna fly in herself, moving into the shine shack. A king doesn't stay in his shack. That's what I'm saying. Oda May's like I rage quit. That's it. I've had it. You take this wrench and stick it where the sun don't shine. I don't know. I did give Norm F an invite to. He's certainly welcome to come to the ranch. I'd love to show Norm. Norm's never been to California before. I would like to show him Corbel Champagne Vineyards. I'd like to take him up to the Russian River. If he comes in summer, we could go swimming on the Russian River, in tubing, have a good time out there. And what else? We could go over to Bodega Bay to the coast, eat some nice seafood, head down to San Francisco, maybe take Norm Chuchin through the hood. good quality content, right? Oh, he wants to go to the dispensary. Well, Cope, you spin the wheel any direction, and you can almost hit one with a ball from right here. Yeah, there's Mr. Z. I'll be your house security, babe. There we go. Tell Elvis the Rancho will be closed. That's it. Damn, Kitten Cat says, I so hope this Norm, whom you know nothing about, is a serial killer. Yeah, you know damn real, Kitten Cat. You don't hope that. Chooch all the malls. There you go. I'm moving in since you got new security calls. You have a standing invitation. Yeah, take him to the range. We could do that. Joey D, come up. Sundays are good for open houses if you want to check some out. What are you doing, Robert? Are you moving to Santa Rosa or what? And Robert, if you do text me, put your name in the subject line, okay? I get 50 troll calls and texts a day, okay? So, hey, Candy Smith. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, honey. I hope you're doing well. Yep, handsome Robert going to be up on the Rancho. Damn, Chairman Norm F. No, I'm just saying, Robert, I gave you my number. When you text me, just put something in the subject line so I know it's you, because I get a ton of ugly texts and calls a day. All right. Yeah, just put handsome Robert in the subject line. There we go. Joe Jap says, is that a man or a woman? Where? Who? Kitten Cat. Don't worry, Shelby. That's Kitten Cat being Kitten Cat. So Kitten Cat doesn't like snowflakes. So Shelby, I'm gonna recommend that you not mix it up too much with Kitten Cat in here. Yeah, you talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Boston Kitty Cat from the beautiful city of Boston, Massachusetts. Pepperidge Farm remembers. How are you, Boston Kitty? There you go, 180. You got my attention. Woo, $4.99. Thank you, 180. Appreciate that. Nice to see you. Thank you. Next to me, curled up, snoring his head off. Lisa Marie is an intimidating vehicle. Don't you agree? I don't know. I mean, gosh, what have I seen? The 2 times that I've seen the Lisa Marie. Intimidating. I don't think there's any Class B I've ever felt is intimidating. There are some people that have taken some van build-outs that look like government SWAT vehicles. They're kind of weird looking. Let me see if I can find one. They're kind of weird looking. Pepperidge Farm, how to get Elvis to do chores themselves. Pop him in the ass with airsoft gun. There you go. Let me see. That might work, Gina. Let me see here. Let me see. Craigslist. Camper van. Let me see. I mean, they got some, they almost look like assault vehicles. They're so weird looking. Yeah, I don't know how well this will come up. I mean, you think you're going to be stealth with that thing? I mean, it's got everything except gun turrets out the side on it. Really? I know a lot of drama ladies are in here like, oh my God, the RV stuff again. Ah! I know. Unfortunately, the RV is like the backbone. Just to show you ideas, 98,000 miles. This is a 98 camper van. This is $14,000. It has 98,000 miles on it. It's a year older than Marshall's, just to show you. And it has 20,000 more miles. You know, so the prices are very high out here in California. And I don't even think this one, there doesn't even have a generator on it. So he's not kidding when he's talking about the prices out here. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, buy from Florida, they free ship it to you. Okay, Gigi, send me a link, honey. Not afraid to defend a friend. Rosie, does the king make you put Georgie in the cage? I hope not. You know what's going to happen? Marshall will be the one spending the night in the cage, okay? Not the dog, okay? Yeah, I hear you, Tasha. I hear you. Well, I got a good Cobra John. Yeah, I'm not really looking so much. Yeah, I got my mechanical and electrical systems, magnetic stuff on the side. I never have a problem. Look at the Elvis Bulk Hogan video. I think I already saw that, didn't I? Didn't I see that? Yeah, that was the one that Carlos Martinez put up a month ago, right? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Tasha, that's kind of strange, huh? Yeah, great tribute. It's good. Sunshine State RVs. Yeah, just ordered seafood hot pot. Let me know how you like it. Get a little bowl of white rice with it too. It's good. Let me see. Sunshine State State. Marshall, please don't call me when I'm on a hangout. Let's see. Sunshine State RVers. State RVers. Sunshine State RV. New Class Bs. Got new ones. Road Treks. Let's see what they got. Yeah. No, I just don't like it. Just interferes with the program. Usually if I'm on a live stream and somebody calls me, yeah, I'm looking for what they got in stock. That's in Gainesville. Condition used inventory. Let's see. They got a 2014 $190 for $74.9. That's not bad. 211 Road Trek, 210 Popular, $68.9. See, these things are expensive. 2010 Pleasure Wave, $69.9. 2008 Pleasure Wave, $52.9. See, the prices are just unbelievable. You know, unbelievable. How you doing, Eddie? Yes, it's the tofu. It's supposed to come with a soft tofu. It's supposed to be like a block. It's not supposed to come. It's like it's not a firm tofu. It's a soft tofu. Very delicious. Hong Kong seafood hot pot. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. Let me show you guys a picture of the Hong Kong seafood hot pot. Might be too warm there. I don't know. It's usually a good winter dish. Seafood hot pot. It's really great. You sit out on the street of Hong Kong in the wintertime. Delicious. Not to be confused with the kind of where you cook your own. Yeah, that's not. Don't ever got a very good picture, but it's very delicious. Takes a while to prepare it, though. It's not something that's going to come out quickly to your table. And it's not to be confused with a Mongolian barbecue thing where you drop your own stuff into the cook your own. This is clay pot. They bring out a clay pot, very delicious. Just don't have a good picture here. Singapore noodle has pork and shrimp. Well, it can have. But remember, that's the Singapore noodle is going to have a little bit of curry in that. I would tell you to get the main one is the Cantonese lobster, the way they prepare that, but that's a hella expensive dish. Hey, Wig Snatcher. I think just concentrate, just isolate the hot pot and see how you like that. The walnut shrimp is good too. The honey walnut shrimp is delicious too. Honey walnut shrimp is delicious. Also, the salt and pepper squid, calamari, salt and pepper squid is delicious. Fried. No, don't get a duck. A duck is northern China. That's more of a Beijing. Well, you can try the roast duck. That's what it is with the pancake and the plum sauce. But that's not Cantonese. That's northern Chinese cuisine. Your Cantonese, you're talking about southern cuisine, which is all seafood based. Get the honey walnut shrimp is delicious. There we go, Gigi. What's good with beef, chicken, or shrimp? I like garlic. Well, Robert got the garlic beef. He really enjoyed that. That was good. Yeah, the garlic was good with the beef. That's a good one. GG. Let's see. Candy said, my sister made duck one year for Thanksgiving. Almost caused a huge family feud, but not unusual with their family. Well, I'm happy to answer. He's trying to get away from some of the Middle Eastern cuisine because of intestinal issues with that. So he's trying out. The thing with Chinese food is you're really traditional Cantonese food is you want to have that on one of the two coasts of America. Yeah, no soapful that food is open now. But shrimp. Yeah, the Ethiopian, I've had Eritrean Ethiopian food is good. You should be prepared to eat with your hand to do that. Get the garlic, get the beef. Robert got the garlic ginger beef last night. Oh, the man. Yeah, with some honey wine. Robert, what did you have? The garlic beef ginger last night. The recreational in the world is an Ethiopian chicken gavit. There's some pretty good Ethiopian food. That's pretty good. Just want to draw. Hey, Dagon Hills, how are you? Thank you, honey. Best region to get that would probably be around, you know, a restaurant that's a northern cuisine, like a Peking restaurant. Anything that has a Peking restaurant in it. You can just Google in your community Peking duck, and you'll find, I'm sure Atlanta probably has 5 good restaurants that specialize in Peking duck. Mongolian beef. Yeah, well, Robert had the beef with the ginger and garlic last night. He really liked that. You had to use your fingers a lot in a wine. Yeah. Sichuan food, Hunan, I like better than Sichuan. It's hotter than Sichuan. But Marshall almost killed us with the what the hell was that? We had the crispy Cajun in Clearwater. God, did you ever see that video? Dory Lynn, remember the ill-fated crispy Cajun in Clearwater there? Oh, in Largo. Oh my God. I should have had my lawyer sue. Yeah, what did you have for dinner tonight? What'd you have for dinner tonight? I'm sure Dory Lynn remembers that travesty. That was terrible. We sat there on fire. Hey, Billy Crackhead, how you doing? How you doing? Angel, how you doing, sweetie? I'm not going to be on that much longer tonight, Angel, but you're welcome to come on Friday evenings. And also Tuesday evenings after I do the Space Girl from Planet XXX, I typically have panel events. So you're welcome to come to them. Nice to see Billy Crackhead coming along. Man, I haven't seen Billy Crackhead in a while. Nice. Dine and Dash. There's a lot of different places of cuisine. Yeah, you're certainly welcome, Angel. It's nice to see you. Oh, you got booted out of 2 chat bars. Oh my goodness. Jen's laughing in the other room. Billy Crackhead got booted out of 2. There we go, Oda May. Yeah. Oh, you cooked a very nice meatloaf. That's cool. I'm sure. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? Beautiful. I'm sure that Chicago. Let me look in Chicago. Let me see something in Chicago. Let's look up. I'm just curious. Marshall's got me curious here. Peking duck, Chicago. Sunwa Barbecue. Let's see where that is. Sunwa Barbecue, North Broadway in Chicago. Long-running Chinese eatery known for its Hong Kong-style barbecue dishes plus beer and cocktails. Here's the menu. Let's see. Lo mein with ginger and scallops. That's good. You got the broccoli beef, which is kind of a standard, but let's see. Yeah, they got the Peking duck. That looks pretty good. Billy Crackhead, Emperor's Choice, Peking duck. Here we go. Wentworth Avenue in Chinatown in Chicago, which I'm going to spend some time in. Emperor's Choice. Let's look at the menu. Man, prices are so cheap compared to California. Shredded beef with spicy salt. Beef with black mushrooms and bamboo shoots. Ooh. Beef with black pepper sauce. Ah. I'm killing myself here. Crispy skin chicken is so good. Peking duck. You give them 1 day's notice, $39 for Peking duck. That's not bad. Cantonese roast duck with bone. That's what you could get if you're there right now. The roast duck with the bone. That's good. Dungeness crab, Peking style. Wow. These prices are cheap. Barbecue House. Barbecue King House in Chicago. Snug, low-key Chinese place focused on grilled meat, Peking duck. They're located, again, in Chinatown. That's pretty cool. Off of Cermak Road there. Ping Tom Memorial Park. Good stuff. Let's see. I tossed Amanda's. Oh, my God. This is not the real Elvis. You're kidding. I know I'm killing myself tonight. We had some brats. They were good. Missy Jenn cooked them on the grill. Let's see. Peking duck had some. Peking duck is delicious. They give you the little flat dumpling things. You put a little bit of that sauce, plum sauce on it that they give you. Ooh, you go to a place in Wan Chai in Hong Kong called the American Restaurant, believe it or not. And that's the most famous Peking duck. Let me see if that place is still around. American Restaurant in Wan Chai, Hong Kong. Now closed. Oh, wow, man. Listen to this. Now closed. American restaurant, a Hong Kong fixture for 68 years that served its last Peking duck. Wow. It was a dining institution with a confusing name. See, I didn't think, you get to Hong Kong, but there's a place called the American Restaurant, but it was as Chinese as could be. Its fare was Northern Chinese. The waiters were as jaded as the decor, but the food, which never changed, was memorable. None more than the sizzling Sichuan prawns. It was a place to go for big groups of dinners, expats keen to indulge in large platters of food washed down with Qingdao beer. Unbelievable. Among the American restaurant's most memorable dishes were the Peking duck, which arrived at your table already sliced and accompanied by the giant steamed pancakes in which to wrap the meat. The minced duck was served in they had minced duck stir-fried, wrapped in large cabbage leaves, Mongolian beef pockets. Oh, I'm going to cry if I keep watching this. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. There it was, right on the street. Let me see. There it was, right on the road. I don't know why that never focuses. Probably can't see the American restaurant there, right on the street. There it is. Man, that place was good. Weird name, but delicious. Hey, Sammy Jacks. Nice tour of the prison there. Really enjoyed that. Oh, Hush Puppies are great too. I grew up, there was a place, many of you probably have heard of the Capote Tree Inn in Florida. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Ever hear of that Capote? Let me see. Capote Tree Restaurant in Florida. Clearwater, Florida. It operated from 1957 to 1991. They had a sister one that was much older in Maryland. It was called Peter Pan, and that was amazing. They had some Hush Puppies that were beyond belief. Maybe some of you remember that. Hush Puppies was unbelievable. Anybody else from the UK in here? Yeah. Nicole is from the UK. She's in here. Hey, Ash, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. We got the great Ash. So, we got 152 people in here tonight. So it's time, I think. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, we've got our time to take our official vote. Yeah, the Peter Pan, Trixie. Wasn't that place amazing? And they brought out the Hush Puppies with the powdered sugar on top of them. Oh, that place was dying. Wasn't that amazing, Trixie? Oh, our family was poor as fuck, but once a year we'd stuff 11 people into a station wagon and roll out to Urbana, Maryland. Oh, good night, Shelby. Unbelievable. So let's go ahead. We got 153 people. Let's go ahead and take our vote. Gina C., are you in here, honey? Let's see if Gina C. is still in here. Hey, Dusty. Let's see if Gina C. Oh, they were incredible, Trixie. I remember the peacocks that would be there. And it was just a beautiful grounds to walk around. We'd go there at Christmas time. Peacocks, that's it. We're going to take a vote, okay? We're putting Gina C. up. We need an additional mod here for some of the chooches and stuff in particular. Uber Goober, you beautiful thing. There she is again. One of my sweethearts. I'm giving you a big hug. We're going to vote on Gina C. as our newest. We need to have one additional wrench holder in here. So I think that Gina C. So we're going to take, yeah, Friendly Farm's good too. So everybody that wants to vote yes for Gina C., let's put a 69 in the side chat now, and we're going to see if we're going to add Gina C. to the core. Yep, I do. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Looks like, okay, let's get a lot of love out there. Gigi, I'll be adding as people go on. Not too many of them, but you'll be next on the on deck circle, honey. I didn't know that you were interested before. I know you'd be a good mod. How about that? You'll be next in the on deck circle. You know, I think she's definitely on top. No problem, Gigi. You my girl on there. So Gigi, there we go. I think that she is she's an up top kind of gal. And I think that she knows what it takes. So Gina C., on behalf of the Rancho crew, post something on the side chat there. How you doing, Vegas Fixin'? What's going on, honey? Get you Gina C. to post something on the side chat. Yeah, vote for Bergs. There you go. There she is, Gina C. So, Gina, you can choose whether to participate or not in, you know, we do have a tip at our mods day once a month here. You can choose to participate. Half the mods participate in that. I don't disclose who does or who doesn't, but you're certainly welcome if you want to do that. So it's my way of always saying thank you. You won't participate in the first round, but then going forward. So it's a nice thing for people that spend a lot of time doing a very difficult and sometimes thankless job in here. So, hey, what's going on, Savage? How you doing, beautiful? So congratulations to you, Gina C. And yeah, you can work with Oda May a little bit. I'm pretty loose and easy going here, but yeah. Yeah, she's an official wrench, so there she goes. There you go, Gina. You get it, honey. Let me see what Savage sent me. I think I got the same one on here. Here we go. I think I got the same one, Savage. I just got one. Should I put this motherfucker on blast? I just can't. I don't have the heart to do it, but there's the Burgertron. Yeah, I got a nasty gram just now from him. There it is. You can't see it on there, but the Bergs. The bottom line is, there it is. Just came in at 9:23 p.m. Yeah, I should put the son of a bitch on blast tonight. God damn it. Blasted. You know I should. Okay, take care, Gober John. Yeah. Unbelievable. I don't want to read. I'm not one to read out the. Well, I did read it out before, but he didn't curse me. I'll give him that. He just put it out there. Hey, Johnny Wad, what's going on? I'm gonna take the high road and hope tonight. Take the high road tonight, and I'm gonna give him a chance tonight. Oh, come on, Kitten Cat. And hope that it's a calm night tonight and I don't get the old dragola tonight. So I'll give it a night. Yeah, I think so, Gina. So I'm going to call it a, I'm going to go ahead and close down. I want to thank you guys for being on tonight. Congratulations, Gina C. You can just message me, you know, I can make it like new at gmail.com. And you can decide if you want to participate into the tip at the mod day. And well, we'll take it from there. Gigi, you'll be next on deck, my girl. Thank you, everybody. Jeff T. Rowe, good to see you. God love you, your family. Give a special hi to Trent, Tiffy, everybody at Ray Ray. Much love. Good thoughts to you. Steve Gumby, always great to see you. Savage, can I say, girl? Nicole, everybody, Vicky. Thank you, Random Trucker. Good night, Joey D. Don't forget Sunday, 2 p.m. we'll be getting underway here. Coat, take care. Thank you. And thanks for being here, everybody. Woo!